Hi, and welcome back to Bite-Sized Moments with AJ. Today, I'm going to talk about the 5 business books that I think are worth reading. All 5 of these books do relate to either running a business or specifically to marketing in some way. These are 5 books that we as a company have read. We have book clubs of most of them somewhere, but they're not currently up on this channel. I'll have to find them and see if I can re-upload them. They are also books that we encourage all of our new employees who are going to be working in marketing or in any of the administrative roles to read themselves. So let's get started. First up on our list, we have They Ask, You Answer by Marcus Sheridan. So this is actually a revised second edition of his original book. So a little bit about him. He ran a pool company right during the great collapse of the economy in 2008. So what he did was he was struggling to market on a budget, selling pools, fiberglass pools specifically. And so he took to writing blog posts and things about what his customers were asking him. And he discovered how much it really changed their business. And so this book really goes over different ways to create content from questions your customers are already asking you, and use that for 2 things. First, they are searching those questions. They are using that on Google, so it'll boost your SEO. And then the second thing is that you are actually qualifying them as real customers before they enter your sales process, which means that your sales team has a greater conversion rate and operates more efficiently and isn't wasting their time on people who aren't really interested in the sale. It's a really great book. Out of all 5 of these, this one is my favorite. I can't recommend it enough. I live and die by its content suggestions. So if you haven't read this one, you really should go read it. It will change the way that you look at content on your site, and it will change the way that you think about some of the things that you post on your website. One takeaway from there is he does talk about pricing, which a lot of businesses shy away from putting their prices on the website because they're afraid of scaring people away. And one of the things that he talks about is the fact that if someone is not okay with your pricing, it means that they are probably not going to be okay with your pricing. So you might as well weed them out before they even get to your salespeople. Next up is Get a Grip. So Get a Grip is by Mike Patton and Gino Wickman. Gino Wickman also wrote Traction. Traction is a operating system for your business, and Get a Grip takes the concepts and the ideas from that book and novelizes them. And it uses the story of a struggling business in order to show how the Traction EOS can help your business grow. It goes over making sure that you have the right people for the company culture that you need, who are in the right position, they're able to do their jobs, and also how to divide up labor, how to set goals, and how to keep people accountable for those goals. And throughout the story, which is surprisingly well written for a thinly disguised business book that is a novel, throughout the story you do get to know the characters and how they struggle with the different aspects. This one really changed the way that we run our business and even how I looked at my own position here at the Bite-Size Academy and what I was doing. So this one is a great read for anyone who is in a leadership position at their company or is looking to start their own company, is running a company, has any interest in being someone who can help to run things. So it's not a hard read. This one is a quick one, but it really goes over the Traction EOS in a way that it helps to stick with you and it personalizes that. Next up is The Thank You Economy by Gary Vaynerchuk. So if you don't know Gary V, he is a very successful entrepreneur, and he's written a bunch of books. And this is the one that I would read out of all of them. So it goes over the fact that the human aspect is really coming back into business, and one-on-one customer care and relationships are becoming important again. So that person knowing your name, knowing your story, and you feeling connected to them has returned to business in a big way. So like 3 lessons to get started from this book is that customer courtesy went from important way back when to essentially useless, and to now it's back to being super important. Take care of your customers and they will keep coming to you. You see a lot of customers who return just based on customer service, even if you are a little more expensive or a number of other factors. The fact that you treat them like human beings will bring them back. That you get your best results from customer care when you combine social media and marketing, when you combine social media with traditional marketing and customer care tactics, and that you need to lead from the top down with this, so that you're treating your employees well and they will then treat your customers well. This one is great for just rehumanizing business and getting forward in the Great Resignation and everything else. As the landscape has shifted, this one has really proven out to being a good book to have in your arsenal about how to make that personal touch be what sets you apart from other businesses and helps your business to succeed the most. And then fourth, we have The Invisible Selling Machine. So The Invisible Selling Machine is written by Ryan Deiss, who is the CEO of digitalmarketer.com, which is a massive digital marketing company and business. And he breaks down the dream of being able to sell things easily with little effort. He automates a lot of processes that takes a client or customer from being a stranger through to being a raving fan, automating a lot of those steps, and once again, leveraging that human connection to do a lot of the heavy lifting for your sales for you. When you treat any sale like a relationship, you don't come on too strong, you let them lead a little bit, it means that they will recommend other people to your business, and you're not just relying on straight up traditional sales and marketing, but you can also rely on the people that you have worked with. Ryan Deiss is very smart. He has, and this book has had success with large and small companies alike. It talks about the customer value journey and leading them through that. And it breaks it down very well and makes it easily digestible. So this is a great one if you're just starting out and trying to figure out your own sales and marketing processes. And then last up, we have Business Made Simple by Donald Miller. We love Business Made Simple here. John is actually a certified Business Made Simple coach, and Donald Miller is the CEO of StoryBrand, which is what we use for most of our websites to structure out landing pages and home pages so that they are really good for marketing and easily convertible. They convert customers easily for you. So the main idea behind this book is really investing time into your self-education for business and mastering 10 competencies in 60 days. So he gets behind the idea that you have to know how business really works. You need to be a clear and compelling leader. You must be personally productive. You must understand business strategy and messaging. You need to understand how to build marketing campaigns. You need to be a great communicator. You need to know how to sell. You need to be highly skilled at negotiation, be a good people manager, and you need to know how to get things done. And he walks through these 10 competencies to help you move forward in your own journey as an entrepreneur and as a business leader. This book really helped to take our company to a next level, help us to take the steps forward into launching the academy. All of these books we have all here used and read and implemented things and gotten really great things out of them. And I think you will too. So if you only have time for 5 business books this year, these are the 5 that I would suggest. I would love to hear your feedback on them, what you think. If you want to do a book club with us on any of them, we're happy to revisit them. That's how much we really like these books. And so, yeah, if you're willing to talk about them with us, just let us know. And leave me a comment below or reach out to me at aj@bytesizedigital.com and let me know what questions about running a business or marketing or anything else you have. I'm happy to answer them and look forward to connecting with you. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.